support economic development. You know it's right. Be consistent and gain our moral authority in the world. I challenge you tonight, my friends. Let's be bigger and better as a nation and as a party.
Right now at 9:30, we're staying on top of the breaking news. The nation mourning the loss of civil rights giant, the Reverend Jesse Jackson, the Baptist minister, activist, and two-time presidential candidate, dedicated his life to fighting racism, expanding political power, and pushing for economic justice.
From marching right alongside Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. to launching Operation Push and the Rainbow Coalition, Jackson spent decades shaping the modern civil rights movement. The world is stopping to remember the late Jimmy Carter today. And now we're just an hour away from the state funeral of the former president.
Carter's casket will travel a few miles away to the National Cathedral for a state funeral. That's where we find our Marcella Robertson this morning with the very latest in this story. And Marcella, walk us through what we can expect today throughout the day.
Yeah, Wisdom, good morning to you. Well, today will conclude President Carter's final trip to Washington.
Right now at 9, an historic transition of power is underway in D.C. We're just hours away from President-elect Donald Trump taking the oath of office.
We've got you covered with team coverage as events unfold. The traditions tweaked this year due to historic cold.
From the pomp and circumstance across the district to the promises President-elect Donald Trump has already made for day one. Trump's return, Inauguration Day in America, starts now.
9 a.m. on the East Coast on this Inauguration Day 2025. A live look at the Capitol where in just 3 hours, Donald John Trump will become the 47th president of these United States. Well, this is a live look inside the Capital One Arena where the swearing-in ceremony where they will be afterwards for the speech there. Thousands of onlookers have to gather there for a chance to watch, and the arena has a capacity of 20,000. That's way less than the number of people already given tickets to the inauguration. Our Jacqueline Quinn is live at Capital One Arena for us this morning. She's been there all morning long outside talking with people. Jackie, it looks like folks are on the move.
Yeah, you know what, just a couple of minutes ago we saw this movement here with the National Guard stepping in, and you can see that there aren't as many people now in the barrier.
9 o'clock, we are staying on top of breaking news near Reagan National Airport. Right now, a recovery mission continues after an American Airlines plane heading from Wichita, Kansas, collided midair with an Army Black Hawk helicopter and crashed again midair into the Potomac River.
And at this time, we have been told that there are no survivors. We mourn with all those who have been impacted.
Let's send things out once again to Jacqueline Quinn. Jackie is live at the Metropolitan Police Department helicopter pier in Southeast D.C. You have recently been able to confirm some details about actually your location.
Yes, you know that they're bringing the bodies here along with the debris.
And WUSA 9 at 9 a.m. begins with breaking news still developing out of Fairfax County. A blast happening on Quail Pond Court just south of Chantilly shortly before 10 p.m. last evening. Now from above you can see the magnitude of the response. We have live team coverage of every angle of this still developing story. Jess Arnold is at Temporary Dispatch Center with how displaced families are coping. But we begin with Jacqueline Quinn. Jackie is live in the neighborhood with the latest from investigators. Jackie.
Yeah, right now the cause of this explosion still under investigation, but I can tell you we see fire crews out here as well as crews with Washington Gas. Now we tried to move over here because we could see a little bit of the charred remains.
Coming up on 9:30, we are waking up to a winter wonderland. A major storm will make an impact in our area. This is a live look at some of the cameras across the region, and so far we've seen 4 to 8 inches in some places.
And we've been seeing the impact of this storm on roads since yesterday. Check this out. This is a Metro bus. You can see those tires just spinning in the snow. A lot of cars getting stuck as well in the snow.
not a winter wonderland of those folks. That's all how you look at it, right? And this morning, we have you covered with team coverage. Our team is spread out across the DMV, keeping track of how this weather will impact you.
The snow continues to fall across the region. We're talking to officials from Maryland about the very latest road conditions, cleanup and warnings in our area.
Joining us now with the very latest is Charlie Gisler, who is the Deputy Director of MDOT's Office of Communications. Good morning to you, Charlie. Always good to see you. And it's always under these circumstances, but we got to do what we got to do, and you have to do what you have to do.
All right, let's send things over to Matt Gregory. He is continuing our team coverage this morning for us.
Yeah, he's roaming around the DMV right now. Matt, good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, guys. Sorry, we just narrowly avoided a little collision. There was a car that just in the middle of, we're on our way to Rockville Pike up Montgomery County. They were just trying to turn around in the middle of Rockville Pike. Not wise. Anyway, we're gonna have dash cam, so at least we're protected there. I want to show you something though, real quick. I want to actually let you listen to it. This is what it sounds like out there. If you can hear that, it's not snow anymore. That's the sleet coming down, and you can see just how that's affecting the roadway here. Take a look. You got this car coming up right in front of us here.
9:23 is the time right now. Terrifying EF2 tornado ripped through Locust Grove, Georgia, back in May, destroying the home of actor and DMV native Trey Chaney, best known for his role on HBO's The Wire. His 18-year-old son was critically injured, thrown nearly 300 feet by that storm. Trey survived with his injuries, and he's joining us now to talk more about his story of survival and how his family is recovering.
The season of giving continues. We are looking ahead to a special celebration for a group that's been giving back to our local veterans for more than 20 years. Access Housing, what a wonderful organization. It's celebrating more than 2 decades of service with its annual gala. It's tonight at 6 at Busboys and Poets on K Street in Northwest DC. I'm told that tickets are in very limited supply right now. But in the meantime, we are so thrilled to have one of the nationally recognized performers. He is an actor and author. He is a comedian, Tommy Davidson.
Welcome back in. As our Washington Commanders get ready to face off against the Atlanta Falcons, we are helping you get game day menu ready. That is important, right? Joining us this morning, Paisanos Pizza owners Johnny Creedham and JJ Shaheen. Thanks for being with us, guys. Of course, we're talking about how to whip up their brand new stuffed crust pizza created with Commanders head coach Dan Quinn.
She is an icon. She needs no introduction. That is Foxy Brown that you're looking at right there. I mean, what else needs to be said? There she is right there, and she's right here. Let's talk about. Thank you very much for coming in.
Oh, thank you for inviting me.
And look what I got. Look what I got, Allison. Happy birthday to wisdom. Yes.